Let's talk about image optimization as it pertains to your website's SEO. So, SEO is short for search engine optimization, and it's essentially the process of helping your website rank higher in search engines for free. Now, you may not have realized it, but your images play a big role in making sure your website is optimized for SEO, which is why I'm dedicating a whole video to this topic. This video is number 3 in my Showit SEO website series. If you want to check out all the videos in this series, I have an SEO playlist on the channel, or you can get the links to each video in the show notes below. In today's video, we are diving into optimizing images for SEO, why it's important, and how to specifically do this within the Showit platform. So let's get started. If we haven't met yet, hi, I'm Maureen from thecreativeimpact.com, where I help creative small business owners and entrepreneurs with strategic Showit website design, templates, and business coaching so that they can stand out, sell more, and stress way less about the tech and design in their business. If this sounds like information that you are interested in, then make sure to hit the subscribe button and check out all the links in the show notes below to learn more about how I can best help you with your business website design and tech. Okay, when it comes to optimizing your website for search engines, it's really important to pay attention to all aspects of your site, including your images. In fact, optimizing your images can play a big role in improving your website's visibility in search engine results pages. Now, here are 3 reasons why this is. First and foremost, optimizing images can really help improve your website's load time. Search engines do take into account the speed at which your website loads when ranking it in search results. So large, unoptimized images can really slow down your website's load time and lead to a negative impact on your SEO. Second, optimized images can help you rank for image search queries. So many people use image search to find what they're looking for online. And optimizing your images with the appropriate keywords can really help ensure that they show up in search engine results when someone searches for those specific keywords. And third, we can't forget about accessibility. So optimized images with descriptive alt text and titles can help make your website more accessible to visually impaired users, as well as just improve your website's overall user experience. This is not only a good idea, it's actually the law to make your website ADA compliant, which is in accordance with the Americans with Disabilities Act. And alt text is one thing you must have for your site images to comply with this law. Now that you know why optimizing your images for search engines is important, here is how you can do this within Showit. First, it's important to compress your images for the fastest load time possible. If you have one of my Showit website templates, or you are creating your own website on Showit from scratch, the photos that you upload to Showit, to the Showit platform, are automatically optimized for you. So you don't have to worry about compressing images on the design end. They do, however, recommend resizing your original site images to 3,500 pixels on the long edge to make the uploading process faster if they're not already at that size. And I dive deeper into the image file types and size and best practices in this video above. I will also put it in the show notes. I'll link to that article as well, so you can go back to that. Now, having said that, if you have a Showit plan with a blog, your blog portion runs through WordPress and manages images separately. So if you're adding images to your blog post, you do want to optimize them first before uploading them. And you can do that with a free tool like TinyPNG or WP Smush. This will help reduce the image size drastically without you losing quality. If you are on the Showit Basic plan, WP Smush Pro is a plugin that's included as of the date I'm recording this video. And this plugin will automatically optimize your JPEG and PNG images for you. Now, if you're on the advanced plan, you can add in your own plugins like the TinyPNG plugin, which is what I use and prefer. And any of these plugins, they just take seconds to install, but they're going to be invaluable to the speed of your website. In my Website Without Stress course that comes with each of my Showit website templates, I do walk you step by step through installing and activating these plugins exclusively for your blog posts. Again, no need to do this on the design end with Showit. They compress them for you. Now, if your entire website is exclusively on WordPress, you're designing in WordPress and you're blogging there, you will need to make sure that you optimize both your WordPress website images and blog images with some type of image compression tool or plugin for, again, both your web design images and blogging images if you're exclusively on WordPress and not on Showit. Hit the like button if you are with me so far, and feel free to type any of your questions in the comments section below. Next, let's discuss how to rename our image files with keywords so that we can help our ranking within search engines. So when you download a stock photo or even a photo off your phone or your desktop, it comes with a default file name consisting usually of a bunch of random numbers or words that don't relate to the image in any way. Like it might say IMG001. But when it comes to SEO, it's very important to rename your image in a short, descriptive way that also includes a keyword when possible to help your image and page rank for those words. So for example, let's say that I downloaded this image and the current file name that it downloaded with is IMG0007. What I'd want to do is rename that image. That would be the first thing that I would be doing. And I'd want to rename it with some keywords and description. So for this, let's say this is a wedding cake at Laurel Springs Country Club. I might just say something like wedding cake, Laurel Springs Country Club. And you'll notice here that I actually also use dashes. This is important for SEO. Google, search engines like Google, they recognize dashes, not underscores. So it's important to have these dashes. It separates the words and it'll be good for when a search engine is trying to pull it. So every single image that you are relabeling, you want it to have these dashes between the words. Search engines crawl both the text and image file names on your site. So again, it's very important that you rename your image files with the appropriate keywords for that image and page. Now, if you're using Showit, it's really important to remember that you have to rename these image files before you upload them to the platform. After they are uploaded like this, where we upload it to our media library, we cannot change the name from this point on. Then once your images are uploaded, you can then add them to your page and put them wherever you'd like. And you're going to see on the right-hand side, when you click on image, you now have a section to put an SEO title and a description. You will get the option to add the SEO title and description for every single image that you upload. And you want to make sure that you do this. The description section here, this is your alt text. Again, this is a step that's very important to help make your site accessible and compliant with the ADA law. So here is where you're going to write out the description of this image. So again, you want to use keywords when you can. You don't want to keyword stuff, but I could say something like 4-layer wedding cake on table at Laurel Springs Country Club. And then what I do is whatever I write for the description, I like to copy it and use it for the SEO title as well. So those are 3 easy steps you can do. We want to make sure our images are optimized and the right size. Again, you don't need to use any type of compression tool on the design end for Showit. You also want to make sure that you have labeled your image correctly with keywords when possible before uploading it to Showit. And then you want to utilize the section where you can put the description, which is your alt text, as well as the SEO title. By following these best practices for optimizing images on your website, your site has the ability to rank higher in search engines and therefore help you get found more easily. If you are ready to create your own website that is optimized for SEO, make sure to check out the links in the show notes below for some really great freebies and information on how I can help you create a stunning and strategic website without stress via my website templates or custom design, where I take care of all the design and SEO for you so you don't have to worry about it. I'll see you in the next video.